Hello everyone, how are you? And welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, at least, I'll tell you more of my other channel in a moment, this is all twin flame guidance and twin flame messages because I'm a twin soul myself. So if you've been guided to this channel for any reason at all, it could be because you are also either on a twin flame journey, about to meet your twin flame, or you're already heading towards union in the 3D with your person and you're just wondering where you're at within that connection and what's going on with your masculine. I channel divine masculine energy. So I channel the masculine of your higher self. So this is, when I bring through these messages, it's to help you to understand a bit more about your connection, but also to align you with your masculine energy, which is within you all the time. So with that being said, let's do what I always do. Call in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout, as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you so much. Archangel Metatron, can I ask you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all, always. And so it is. So let's clear the energy and then I'll tell you about tonight's message. So, this message now, this is something that has come through quite loudly today, and the reason why I've talked about my other channel is I just recorded a short. Now, my other channel, a few people have been asking me about this in comments under the last few videos. My other channel is called Cosmic Coalesce, and the reason why I'm calling it that is because it's a channel to kind of bring all my past lives together. All the wisdom, all I've learned from my past life. So I've been a wisdom bringer, I've been a peacekeeper, I've been a nurturer, I've been a warrior, I've been so many things. I've been a singer, I've been loads and loads of things, and I've also High Priestess of the Rose, and that is definitely another of my reasons for starting a different channel, because I want to bring all I've learned, my cosmic journey as a soul. I wanted to bring all my wisdom and all the stuff I've learned over my different past lifetimes. So Cosmic Coalesce, this will purely be twin flame readings, twin flame guidance, and for those who are wanting help to align for their twin flame union in the 3D. So this will always be one message a day about the twin flame journey. But my other channel is going to be all different things. So shorter messages, like overall general energy for the collective energies, not just about twin flames, although some of the messages could end up being about twin flames, but there'll be shorter messages. There'll be cosmic healing sessions, there'll be divinely guided meditations, different healing sessions, because I'm a bridge between realms, between dimensions. So I'll be bringing in higher dimensional energy of all the energies I work with, the 9th and 12th dimension, and all the other star beings that I've been connected to from different star systems and things. So it's just going to be a big cosmic coalesce, of all the stuff I've learned throughout my lifetimes, and with all the help, of course, from all my beautiful friends and family who are in spirit and around me in the angelic realm and all the rest of it. So I definitely have a strong support system right behind me now. So I'm hoping that Cosmic Coalesce will definitely bring a lot of light and love and healing to people's lives, not just people who are on a twin flame journey. It's just going to be an overall help on your spiritual journey. So that is what my other channel is about. So you'll find details of it below. Tonight's message though, a nice powerful one. Someone has risen up here. Now I'm getting Phoenix energy, and if you're not in that energy yet, you soon will be. I feel like God has lifted you out of some sort of darkness, persecution, rejection, all the things, and I feel it's because you're very important. Now everyone is important to God. Every single person is loved and cherished by God, okay? I'm not saying this person I'm picking up on is any more special, but you do have a special position or a special role to play. You are lighting the path for others in some way, and it's maybe God is going to use you as an example of how he can take someone who has been wronged and persecuted and hurt and betrayed, and then make you rise and become basically a guiding light for others. So if you're someone who is watching this now and you're thinking, you know, you've been feeling quite lonely, feeling like, you know, where do I go from here? I've basically been shunned from my family or anything like that. My masculine has rejected me. I want you to know right now, when you're on a twin flame journey, every single soul has to be protected who's in the third dimension. But as a twin flame, you're highly, highly protected. And one of the ways that you're protected is people who reject you or drop out your life or things like that might make you feel abandoned, make you feel like they didn't love you, unwelcomed, unwanted. And it's for a reason, because that person is no longer going to align with the ascended, awakened person that you've become or that you're becoming. So just trust when they say rejection is protection, that is true. And now I look back at my past and the people I've still got in my life and the people I no longer have in my life, that is true. Now I know what all these people were after and out to do to me, and I look back at situations thinking some people were my friends, but they took advantage of me and I was just too blind to see it. I just always thought, oh, you know, but they're my friends and all. No. And that I feel this is someone God is, I feel they are bringing you up. They're bringing you up from the darkness. Masculine or feminine yet, I do not know. But I want to read Matthew 5, verse 10 to 12. So blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil things against you because of me. Now this is Jesus, because this message, I'm using my Christ Consciousness deck tonight because I feel a strong energy of Jesus. Mother Mary is with me. Her energy is with me always. And so she is generally here for all my messages, but I'm feeling definitely strongly Jesus and Mother Mary. So it says, rejoice and be glad, because great is your rewards in heaven. For in the same way persecuted the prophets before you. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets before you. So it's basically saying, so I put down as well, if you love someone, so that this isn't obviously scripture, but I've put down, if you love someone you have always trusted. So I know, yeah, this is a saying, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here because this is the next part I'm getting to. But yeah, so that part of scripture was just to let you know that if you have faith and maybe you've been persecuted for your spiritual beliefs or for the way you think, you might have been persecuted by your community because you're stepping out the boundaries of your religious borders or something, I don't know. But that's just to remind you that anyone who follows the path of Jesus and steps into their spiritual path and focuses on a divine purpose, rewards are great. And so I also got this come through. This is a saying, I can't remember who I saw this from, but if you love someone you trust, if you love someone, you must always be truthful, even if it means rejection. So I feel this person maybe was honest with people and they got rejected or pushed out of a community, or this is someone who's just been rejected out of community. This is someone who's been persecuted, rejected, hurt, betrayed, maybe in a past life as well. But I do think that this is someone now who may be coming in to be honest with you, even if it means that you reject them as well or something like that. I've also wrote down here, when you go against the flow of your soul's destined path, it only slows everything down further. So this is just reminding you to always go with the flow here. Like, it's you know, if you're trying to swim against the current, you become exhausted, you get in that 9 of Wands energy, you never get anywhere fast. And I feel that you've been told here, just let the flow take you, just let the tide bring you to safety. Let the tide bring you to that safe shore. Because if you're trying to swim against the current, if you're trying to control things too much, like say, you know, you're saying, oh, that person has blocked me and I'm going to try and get a hold of them this way, I'm going to try and get in touch with a friend to get a hold of them, I'm going to try and make a fake account and follow them on social media, anything like that at all, that is you going against the grain, because you're going against the flow. Because if somebody has rejected you, it's because they're not ready to be part of your life yet. And likewise, if this is a divine feminine, it's your masculine, or if this is a masculine who's been rejected by someone else, they're starting to understand now that that was for a reason. Something, excuse me, burpees. So something like that. But I keep on getting that song, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. So there's definitely something here about letting your light shine and not letting people dampen your light anymore. I split the deck. Oh my goodness. Just what I told you. I felt strong energy of Jesus, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him. I guarantee he still comes through if you call him Lord Jesus. Trust me. But yeah, strong energy coming through straight away. And I feel if this is you and you've been persecuted or bullied or anything like that, rewards are coming to you. Resurrection. You're being brought back. You're being risen from the ashes. You're the phoenix. Miracles, abundance. Sing and time to celebrate your life. God is raising you up from the ashes here. If you have been feeling in the depths of despair and darkness, I feel that's going to change very, very soon. So the teacher, walk the talk. So if this is for a masculine, you're being told, allow Jesus to help you, to following Jesus' footsteps, going with that flow. That's what walk the talk is. It's like, you know, if you want to walk the path of Jesus, you have to be in that energy, you have to be in your Christ consciousness, which is about releasing negativity towards people, places, things. There can be no negativity or resentment for the past. And I guess the same as if you're a feminine, but there's definitely something here about maybe whoever I'm picking up on here, you're going to be, because remember I was getting, you're going to be lighting the path for someone. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. So there's definitely something about that. You could be becoming a teacher or a spiritual guide for others. Yeah, faith, find your holiness within. I can't tell you enough how much faith has changed my life. Not just in this lifetime. I told you at the start of, you know, I've been many things, a warrior, you know, a warrior, a peacekeeper, a nurturer, all the things. But all of my lifetimes, I've had faith. I've always taken guidance from my Father, and this lifetime's no different. And there's someone here I'm picking up on, you're starting to understand that your faith is really your faith is your crutch here. Your faith is the thing that's holding you up and giving you strength to keep moving forward. And if you're not in that energy yet, I feel you soon will be, because I feel like God is bringing you out the depths of something here. Yeah, it's going to be time to celebrate very, very soon. It's a time to celebrate. I do feel God is going to make an example of someone here. Maybe many of you, but I do feel this is like, you know, I feel God has been like, I'm just done watching this. Not just God, you know, your ancestors, the angels. I feel your heart has really taken a lot. It's a lot of scars, carried a lot of scars and wounds. But I always love this card because it says, what would love do? And anyone who's been watching my channel for a while will know I always say this, and I'm always going on about it until, you know, they're all like, oh, Charlene. But love really can change the situation. It really can. And no matter, and especially when you're holding on to resentment or something like that from a situation, when you let love into the situation and you learn to love, I mean, I'm not saying, like, if someone you don't know, for example, I'm not saying, oh, like, you don't know the karmic, but you know they've been doing bad stuff or whatever. I'm not saying, oh, love them unconditionally. I'm saying, but release the negativity and send them love. There's a difference. You love the people around you unconditionally. You know, you love your children, your beloved fur babies, you know, your family, your close friends, your masculines, your feminines. Love them unconditionally. Love yourself unconditionally first and foremost. But when I say what would love do, it's like send love. Release the negativity, release the resentment, and send love. Because when you do that, God sees that you're not like them. God sees it as being a one-sided battle, and there cannot be a battle if one side is innocent and not retaliating. And if God sees that you've been innocent and that you've basically been the one who's been getting targeted and things like that, trust me, God's about to make an example of you. This is not for someone who, you know, does reversals or send it back or anything like that. No, this is for someone who has been innocent and has not been at war with anyone, but they've been persecuted and wronged and misjudged. Yeah, look, the armour of God. If you are sending back love and light and peace to people who are targeting you, you don't ever have to worry. And say it out loud if you have to. Say your negativity has no power over me. Your spiritual warfare has no power over me. I don't care how powerful you think your group is, your society, your coven. You have no power over me. I am protected by the Most High. No one's more powerful than God. You know, so you have to say that out loud as many times as you need to. You know, it's because it's true. Don't live in fear of people, because they are just people. No one's more powerful than God. Sacred sexuality, healing and connection. So this is definitely about, there's definitely some sort of negativity here around a connection. A sacred connection. A sacred connection that there's definitely been a lot of, I feel whoever this is, this could be your masculine has misjudged you, or vice versa. But I feel a lot of misjudgment. Somebody has been judged. And it's definitely caused some interference here within a sacred connection. And we split the deck on Mary and Jesus at the start, so excuse me, a big burp. So definitely a sacred union like Jesus and Mary had. But there's definitely something about someone here has definitely been misjudged by a community, by maybe their own twin or something like that. or by all. The open door, Christ is within you now. And you know, just when I'm seeing this card, because a moment ago when I saw the armour of God's protection, I was saying about saying that out loud. I was thinking I maybe need to tell you a little prayer and a little power recall that I do every morning, and it does help. It's a little power recall, and then I surround myself, and in the prayer I say Christ within. So I'll maybe do a separate reading for that rather than make this too long, because I've got something to do with my members after this, and then I'm going on to record another few videos for my other channel. But I will try and maybe record, if anyone would be interested in that, put it in the comments if you want me to tell you my power recall and how I do my power recall, and how I surround myself in a diamond white light of the Christ light every morning. It could help. But get back to the reading. So the open door, Christ is with you. Yes, so that's definitely for the message for someone here. Your happiness and joy is just around the corner, okay? There's some sort of opportunity coming in for you, and you may have had to release something from the past, or release some resentment of someone from your past here in order to get this. Yeah, look at this. I was just talking about that. So it says Holy Grail, Sacred Union. See? Yeah, I was just talking about that. I said that don't worry, because there's some sort of opportunity to reignite this sacred union here, to bring this sacred union into its full fruition. And the Gethsemane card here, so definitely whoever I'm connecting with here, you have cried for help. You have at some point said, help me through this darkness. Help me find my way through this wilderness. Help me in my moment of need. And God's answered. You asked for the help, and God answered. And I think when God saw that you were innocent, so yeah, sisterhood and abundance. So sisterhood, the feminine way. So this is, I feel, this is, you are a beautiful divine feminine energy. You're a beautiful empress, high priestess energy. But I do feel like you have stood in your light. You've stood in your divine feminine energy. You know, you've not, whoever I'm connected to here, I feel you have been innocent. You have not let your mask slip. You know, you're not someone who's pretended to be a divine feminine and then you were sending, you know, negativity, like, because that's what karmics do. They pretend to be divine feminines, but then they're doing spiritual attacks on divine feminines. Sending evil eye and doing moon magic and using every portal and moon to do little rituals and things to try and, I'll give you a prime example. My masculine, his karmic, named their child the same name that my masculine and I named our child in a past life. And that's how they try and copycat your, so it makes the masculine feel kind of almost like nostalgic, and they're thinking, this seems quite familiar. I've done this before. And that's how the karmics can do that. So that's just a little example, but I feel whoever I'm talking to, you, no matter what has went on here with this community or this group or something, you didn't break. You didn't break out of character. You stayed in your divine feminine energy. And it's definitely helped because we have Paul here. It says awakening and transformation. I feel with you being in your divine feminine energy, you have helped to awaken someone. And I'm pretty sure it's your masculine. Because we've got the abundance card here as well, and right behind abundance is Jesus. Yeah, and the forgiveness card right here too. And Jesus is the one that I turned to when I was trying to forgive. So it could be that whoever this person is, I feel it's a divine feminine who has definitely helped to awaken her masculine here. But you have struggled and you have been in the darkness for a long time. But I feel that Jesus is helping you now to release and step into that energy of forgiveness. So yeah, look what's here, the Judas card and Jesus and Mary. This is somebody who was an enemy of you and your person. A secret enemy maybe of you and your person. So there's definitely something, yeah, I feel this is to do with not seeing the truth, being ignorant. Ignorance is bliss, but falling into temptation. So thank you for that. Let me get, I'm not going to do a lot because I'm going to get a few tarot on this. Freedom on the bottom. Yeah, something. Divine Feminine, you have earned your freedom here. You've earned your liberation in some way. I'm going to get a few tarot and then I'll get something about the love and a little divine animal spirit, because divine animals have been coming through for me so much lately. Okay, so 9 and 10 of Swords. Now that's very different from the last few messages we've had the last few nights. That energy is completely different. But the good news is the Eight of Pentacles is here. So this is somebody who I'm connected to who's been trying to work through the feeling of abandonment, rejection, negativity. And I'm picking up on someone here that you have definitely been sitting in negativity. I feel you've been sitting in darkness. And as much as you're probably thinking, oh, but I've forgiven the past, I've forgiven, I don't resent this, and I'm giving it to God and stuff like that, I do feel there is someone here who's definitely been feeling betrayed, and heavily betrayed. But there's also someone around you who is feeling terrible for their past actions. But I feel this is two people working to overcome this. Tell me a bit more here, please. Oh, that was fast. Oh, the King of Swords just literally speedily flew out the deck. So you could be connected to, yeah, and the Emperor right behind that. So this is your masculine. Your masculine could have a lot of air in the chart. Doesn't need to, I mean, I don't really try and focus too much on the zodiac signs because I work through the energy more, but this is a masculine who could be getting ready to speak their truth to you, who knows they have to confess the truth to you. They have to speak up in some way, maybe for their part they played in you feeling abandoned or stuck. Six of Pentacles. So this is someone who knows they were not an equal in a relationship with you. But this could also have been about inheritance, spiritual inheritance. The Empress. So this Emperor knows they have to give equally now to the Empress. They want to give equally to an Empress. So you are sitting in beautiful divine feminine energy here. You are. But this person knows something. You see, look, the Two of Cups. This person knows you are the one they're supposed to be with. But something definitely, see, look, something definitely blocked this. Three of Swords. And the Hanged Man on the bottom. Something definitely blocked this connection and kept this masculine stuck. And Divine Feminine, as I say, you have been feeling in a very downward spiral, and that's what I'm hearing. I'm just going to say it. You have been in a downward spiral. Yeah, look, Five of Swords and Four of Swords. You have been in, I do feel you have been in a I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. I feel like you've been in a battle with yourself, like telling yourself, you know, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Like I love my person, but at the same time you're like, no, but my person did this and they betrayed me and they hurt me and they wronged me, they betrayed me for her and they believed her and they turned against me. So I feel like you're battling, you're having an internal battle with yourself. And there's been a lot of healing being required here, but I can tell you that God is bringing you up. They're taking you up out of this because they can see it's been a one-sided battle. And the Eight of Wands. So you're being moved forward. You could be getting literally moved out of a situation. But I do feel there's some sort of communication coming in here as well. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. There is communication coming in from someone who is ready to declare their love for you. And the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Tell me what this person is hoping for. Tell me what this Emperor is hoping for here. Look at that. Justice. Balance. They want some sort of new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Wands in the bottom again. Three of Cups. I feel that this person is about to... I've just... That's so weird that I was getting ready to say something there. So this masculine might do that. They might go, okay, so this person knows they've wronged you in the worst possible way. They know that they have fallen into some sort of trap with a karmic energy here, or a community, or a group, or something like that. And I feel this person is now ready to show you, I'm not like them. I was fooled by them. I was made to believe that you were something that you're not. And I regret it. Five of Cups. And Ten of Wands, and I feel really burdened about this. I wish I could turn the clock back. And Divine Feminine, I feel amidst all of this, God has been helping you. Yeah, look, move forward on the Chariot. God has been taking you out of it. God has been saying, look, there's a reason why I'm not letting this masculine contact you. There's a reason why we're not letting these friends contact you anymore. There's a reason why this person who used to be your friend suddenly doesn't message you anymore. They're not your friend. Your masculine, you know, was not ready to be your masculine. God has been moving you out of this chaos, Divine Feminine. And if you felt persecuted and lost and abandoned, which I do feel you have, that's coming to an end. The World card. It's coming to an end, and judgment right behind that. I feel God said enough. Temperance and the angels. They're like, no, no, no. No, no, not our Divine Feminine. She's innocent. She's pure. She's not doing anything to you. Why are you targeting her? Give me one more. And then I'm going to get a True Love card. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands. It's time for a new beginning for you, Divine Feminine. Time for a new beginning. The Hermit. You need to come out of your time for you to come out of your isolation. Because I feel that you were isolated away from this group. You were isolated away from all this chaos and drama until your masculine was in a good position to be able to offer you this Two of Cups, this Three of Cups, this Ace of Pentacles. And now your masculine is awakened with the Paul card. They're coming in. And they're going to rebalance the scales here with you. An end to your heartbreak. All the stuff you've gone through, Divine Feminine. I feel the Divine is saying no. You're not going to keep doing this. You're not going to keep doing this to this person. They have done nothing to deserve that. Yeah. And I just saw Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. So 777 could be very significant. Right. Let me get, I'm going to get some True Love. Let's get some True Love Oracle. And I'll find some glasses because that might help. And then I see the time and I go, oh, is that the time? Oh, we're not doing too badly. I'm doing not too bad the last few days. So let's see. I need to get ready for my little members thing. for those of you who aren't a member, I do 3 members sessions a month, which is a great way for me to connect with people on a much more personal level, which I love. So but I'm also starting a new thing for my members where they get reduced readings, and which I'll be putting out a little post about that soon too. So when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So I feel this masculine is now remembering, and I feel you're remembering the past lives as well, Divine Feminine. But I think this is just a reminder about materialism. And it always kind of pains me when I see, like, look, this is my sole income, okay? That's it. I don't ever send people, I don't try and, you know, push my services onto people or anything like that. I don't try and do, I won't compromise my principles. Like, people always email me and say, if I pay you this, will you do a reading for my masculine? I'll pay you extra. And I say no, because it's against spiritual law to go into someone else's energy without their permission. People say, can you answer one question for me and I'll give you $50? No, because I don't like anyone to get answers from tarot that they've got to work out for themselves. I mean, take Pythia. The Pythia, as amazing as they were at what they did, the Pythia, the Oracle of Delphi, some people travel from thousands of miles to come and get a yes or no answer from her. And a lot of the times her answers were amazing. But I remember one king, I can't remember which king it was, they came to ask the Oracle of Delphi, should I go to war with the Persians? The Persians was the strongest kingdom at that point, and they owned a lot of territory, they were so powerful. And this king came and says to the Oracle of Delphi, do you think I should go to war with the Persians? And the Oracle of Delphi, Pythia, said, I see a great victory. I see people celebrating. I see people, you know, being victorious and celebrating the win. And the king went, great. That's all I needed to know. And he left and he prepared his armies. I can't remember which king it was again. I'll need to research that again. But he left and he prepared his army, took his country to war with the Persians. And there was a great victory, and there was lots of dancing and celebrations. But guess what? It was the Persians. So that's why I never, I always do that with my hair. That's why, just maybe that's actually a better look for me having my hair over here. But that's why I never do yes or no. I don't answer questions. I don't do one question for so much money or 2 questions, and I will not compromise on my principles. But the whole point of this was me trying to say, this channel is not about making excessive amounts of money. I will never push people for my services. I will never, you know, try and make as much money using my gifts as I possibly can. I'm just here doing what I'm supposed to do. And if I make enough for my and I know God's rewarding me with abundance either way. So this channel is just my way of doing my bit for God and for the collective. And I know God rewards me regardless. So I just wanted to say that. So I don't know why I need to say that. Sometimes I just need to say things that somebody needs to hear. But that's the whole point of that, was you can't take your money with you. So if you're constantly thinking, how can I make more money? How can I make more money? How can I make more money? What can I do to make more money? I need more money. I need more money. And the more money you get, you still want more and more and more and more. When you die, the money stays. It's more important to make memories with the people you love and care about. That's why I don't do too many readings. I don't overextend myself, because I like to spend time with my kids and my dog. And I would rather have nice memories with those I love than make money. That's the truth of it. So let's see. But I do appreciate everyone who does come to me for my services. I don't think I'm belittling that either. I appreciate everyone who hires me for my services. Thank you. So let's get a few more messages here, and then we're going to get a divine animal to close out. Give me a few more messages for this. Thank you. So it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Remember I said whoever it was is in this hermit energy? Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give it all to yourself. And this is what I feel for you, Divine Feminine. You have been telling yourself you're not focused on your masculine and you've surrendered and you've let go, but you've been swimming against the current. I sounded so Scottish there, didn't I? You've been swimming against the current. You've been going against the current and not going with the flow. So whoever this is for, you'll know. You'll be like, yeah, that sounds like me. But it's time to come out and shine your light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful again. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This is the epitome of what I'm trying to say. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have felt in the dark here, you have felt rejected, abandoned, persecuted. But as soon as you start to find a reason to celebrate life again, that's God lifting you up. God's bringing some light back into your life. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. God is about to bless you in a very big way. And I think this is about giving thanks now and being grateful for all the blessings that God is sending your way, but be grateful like you've already received them, because that is the way to bring the blessings in quicker. Be grateful for the blessings God has sent your way. You may not always understand why certain things happen the way they did. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Thank you. Oh, thank you all so much. I love when they back me up. I do absolutely love my, and I don't like calling them my spiritual team. They're my family. They are my friends. Every morning when they come into my third eye, as soon as I open my eyes in the morning, and I just say, good morning, my beautiful friends. I love you, because they are so much more than a spirit team to me. So let's see. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling. You're about to be blessed. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together today, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Always. And laughter is so important as well. Like, honestly, and I laugh at myself too. I mean, I actually laugh at myself. I am such a goofball. You probably already figured that one out. I say things wrong. And I'm so naive. Like, the kids speak to me about young things and I'm sort of like, okay. And then I try and pretend like I know what it is. And then they start laughing hysterically because I've got it all mixed up. I think the best one as a kid I ever said, I remember asking my dad, my dad was watching a documentary on TV, and I was just quite young at the time, and they were talking about schizophrenics. And I remember saying to my dad at the time, I went, Dad, is a schizophrenic someone who has constant diarrhea? And I remember my dad just looking at me, and then he just laughed, and he actually laughed so hard, like the tears were running down his face, and that was just me. I just always ask these kind of questions, and I haven't changed much. I still haven't changed much. I am still a complete goofball. So let's see. Let there be closeness between you and the one you love, but always give each other some space. Love never claims, it simply allows and grows stronger. So this is just a reminder, when you're in separation with your person, let them have the space to evolve, because if you're too much in your masculine's life, they don't really get a chance to heal on their own. And that is why we have the separation in the first place, to give them the chance to heal and grow, and to give you the chance to heal and grow, because otherwise you don't do it together. Yes, see, time. Don't try too hard, give it time. Exactly. Twin flames, your passionate night. So this is just a twin flame card reminder. And give me one more divine card. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on the past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think in the now and dream and imagine. So just a reminder to forgive the past. Forgive the past, and don't keep on dwelling on events of the past, because you manifest what your thought process is. So if you're feeling abandoned and negative and stuck and all the rest of it, you're going to keep on manifesting that energy for yourself, that feeling of being abandoned and stuck. So, and I just saw 4444. So a message for you: I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So you're definitely, and there's Sacred Union card right behind that. So Divine Feminine, you may not believe it right now because you're not allowing the light to fully shine into your life, and you're not fully shining your light because you feel a bit stuck here. Might come out again. So it's sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So it wants to come out. So this is definitely a union energy coming in here. But Divine Feminine, just let your little light shine, or let your big light shine, whatever. Because I feel you have a big light to shine here. Just go for it. Don't let people hold you back anymore. Take charge. Be that empress that you know you're meant to be. So Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. So it's just saying, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about what tomorrow has in store. Don't worry about when your masculine's coming back. Don't worry, just don't overthink the future, because the whole fun of life is the mystery of life, and being on a journey that you don't fully know what's going to happen, but you're just going with the flow, and you know that when you're in soul, when you are in one with self, the journey is going to be great anyway. So just know that. Give me a few spirit animals here connected to this. The moth spirit, surrender now. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Don't overthink things, just surrender and go with the flow. It's time to go with the flow. Give me a couple more here and then I will close out with prayer. Let's see. Okay, cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Look at that. You have, I told you, God is about to bless you in a big way. Divine Feminine, you need to pull yourself out the darkness here, because you are about to see things very differently. Spirit has your back. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. Divine Feminine, don't worry. Spirit has your back. Oh, I want to cry. The Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends all illusion. And this is the Dragonfly. I love the Dragonfly. Remember what I said at the start about rising up from the darkness into the light? That is literally what the Dragonfly does. The Dragonfly is created at the very bottom of lakes and ponds and things like that. And they're created in the very darkest parts of the water. And then they rise up like this. They actually get used to being in the light. They start off really small, coming up to the side of the ponds and the lakes and things, and start getting slowly used to being in the sunlight. But then they eventually just emerge out the water like this. Bright, shiny, waterproof wings, gorgeous colours. And I mean, they're so adaptable and they're so amazing. And just what I said at the start about you rising up from the darkness into the light, that is exactly what the Dragonfly does. It's an amazing insect. Truly amazing. And when you actually look at some insects in a much closer way, they are actually amazing. I mean, they really are. Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. So Divine Feminine, you definitely, and this strangely I got this energy through in a short message as well earlier, because the starfish come out with their armadillo then too. Setting healthy boundaries, because remember I said there might have been people you had to let go of from your past, friends or family or something, to move into this starfish spirit energy. Open to the endless possibilities and miracles that are coming in for you. Okay, give me a couple more. I love this. Divine Feminine, Spirit has your back. So wolf spirit, turn knowledge into your wisdom. I love that. It's so true. I absorb so much. Like, honestly, I cannot tell you, when you've been isolated for a while, like, because we all go through that hermit stage where we're all isolated. It's important to share your knowledge and wisdom, and I feel that that's, you maybe have been reading up a lot, trying to focus on your spiritual gifts and stuff a bit more, but you, I mean, lone wolf energy too, but I do feel that you're about to, or this masculine is about to turn all their knowledge into some sort of wisdom as well. So it says, the rhino spirit, overcoming all the obstacles in your way. Absolutely, you're overcoming all those obstacles. Spirit has your back. The mouse spirit, tend to the small things. So this is prioritize. Sometimes the small things can just be giving yourself a bit more time, a bit more love, a bit more nurturing, a bit more care. Sometimes it's like doing stuff in your home that maybe need done. Like maybe you've been threatening to, you know, repaper your bedroom or clear out that old cupboard in the hallway or something. I'm saying that because I need to do that. So possibly, I just saw 555. But Ant Spirit, it's time to collaborate. And I love, I kept on seeing an ant earlier, my third eye, so ants are just amazing as well. They are amazing. I mean, they're not so great when they take over your home and you're, I mean, I always feel bad when I have to put down stuff. And I really, at that point, I'm like, please let that be a deterrent not to come into my house. I don't want anyone to get hurt here. But ants are just phenomenal as well. I mean, the weight that ants carry on their back is absolutely incredible. Oh, I'm loving these animal cards tonight. They're just so much fun. So, can I get one more, please? I just saw the humpback whale, but I'll let it come out on its own again. Okay, that's too many. That's too many. This one, okay. Oh, and they're saying this one too, because I literally got about 10 cards on the table there. So this is the last two before we close out. So the hummingbird spirit, be here now. Be present in the now, because you're about to receive all that Spirit has planned for you, all that the universe has planned for you. Canary spirit, sing your own song. And again, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Time to sing a different song. There's a song I'm hearing in my head. That song, I'm sick of love songs. No more sad songs. I just feel it's time to sing a different song for yourself. One of joy, one of fun, one of excitement. It's time to feel joyous and shine your light, because you have your light to shine and Spirit has your back. And I think I'll probably title the video that, Spirit has your back. And it might not seem it right now, but everything you're hoping and wishing and dreaming for is about to come into fruition for you. So let's close out a quick prayer. Thank you for watching. So sending love and blessings to you all. All the details you need from me are in the description box below this video if you feel called to check it out. So God bless you, your loved ones, your home and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Sorry about the big burp that came out. Honestly, I do apologise for my gastric issues during these messages, but thank you so much. I want to send you all so much love, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste. Bye.